Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunia. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
We're back. Rob's still holding on to the ice cubes. I gave it up, I think.
Well, it's New Year's weekend.
We know Tequila gave it up. He doesn't do the slushy sloshy anymore. We're back, everyone. Happy last of the holidays for a little while.
What's up, people?
Oh, yeah, there he is. There he is.
Yeah.
And a little tequila. Episode... Where are we at?
99.
Oh my god. So we start...
I was dreaming when I wrote this.
So, damn it. I'm messing up the lyrically correct game. I know the song though.
Excuse me if I go astray.
See, I was thinking of the song.
Straight.
I was thinking of.
It's Prince.
Yeah.
I was thinking of, huh?
No, that's not.
99, huh?
Yeah, that's a good
Looks
one,
something
too.
like mine, huh?
You a paper chaser, you got
Good
your block on fire. Anyways, episode 99, which means in 2023 we'll start our 100 episode. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty proud of us, guys.
100.
Go
Yeah.
us. Fresh start, fresh number.
Yeah.
The Roman numerals are gonna kill me on the pictures.
And what is it in Spanish?
Sin.
Okay.
He gave that up too a long time ago. His people know what he's saying.
Yeah, we don't have to count no more.
Right? Alright, well this...
We're progressive people.
Oh. Alright, well, we are doing episode of Best of 2022. We got a couple of questions and we answered what we think was the best. Has to be 2022 though. Not like best of all time. So I hope everybody has something in mind. But before we get into it, Tequila, how was your week?
My week was awesome. Yeah, my week was, had a tremendous week. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. How many days you worked this week, Tequila?
I worked every day.
At the office, Tequila.
Every day but today.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
And I didn't work Monday.
Oh,
That was a holiday.
okay. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
Huh?
So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
Yeah.
You were in office?
Yeah.
Oh. I was just saying, I try to throw it out there so our higher ups could take note.
Well, I have an office.
Mhm.
I have a home office,
Mhm.
and I have a mobile office because I travel between different sites. So I was working.
And again, I'm trying to hear the higher ups because I can mobile office and home office also. I promise I can figure it out if they can.
But I had a PTO today. Paid time off.
Nice. We got out a little bit early, so I'll just say thank you, Lord, for that. Well, glad your week was stupendous.
Stupendous.
Um,
I had so the 28th, which was Wednesday,
I don't even know what day it is.
was a milestone for us. In 2019, December 28th, we dealt with a horrific incident at my job, and so it marked like a 3-year anniversary of us recovering from that horrific incident. So had a good week. Bittersweet, but good. Yeah.
Okay. That's great. I don't know how to respond. You know me, I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
The only thing I could ask is that was when they went to clean the container thing.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, we're not, yeah.
Yeah.
There was only one that you know about. What was the other ones? Damn. You got banners of good safety years and everything since then. Good Lord. Okay, how was your week, Cognac?
It was good. Yeah, not much to do in the field I'm in, but sit around and hand sell and be shown, or being seen, I guess is the word for it.
Yeah, that would be it.
Yeah, be
Shown
seen.
sounds like you're a show pony.
Right. Be seen, but other than that, it's pretty much nothing really interesting except for Harper put her cape on. She started flying around the house.
Yes, that's her new. Dun, 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 dun.
She's like dun 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 dun, and punching at the air. Who are you punching at? The bad guys.
Okay.
That's cute.
It is cute. Maybe she'll do it tomorrow. My week was long. I mean, we were off Monday still, but it was long. I didn't sleep very good all week, except for the one day I had my sleepy tea, but then I don't want to get up when I have my sleepy tea. So, tried a nap today. Didn't happen. Got up and just started doing stuff, as per usual. But I'm excited we get another long weekend, and then it's back to the grind for me. Anywho, end of our weeks. Nobody forgot anything? Because it's the last time for this year.
I don't think so.
Alright. We got a segment we gotta do.
Yeah, that segment.
That segment, you know.
Joking with Cognac.
How?
So let me finish y'all off with this year joke.
Oh gosh.
I had two, but I
Well,
thought
okay,
I'm gonna do this one.
Okay.
So what's another word that you call a gynecologist?
I don't even want to know. I've got an appointment next week. I don't even want to know. What?
A lip reader.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh.
Lip reader.
Okay. That's so stupid.
The next one's
So
gonna
is
be better.
that a medical term or is it an actual slang?
It's just slang.
Yeah,
They're called labia.
Labia.
Yeah. Labia. It would be a labia reader.
But I wonder if I said lip too, would they know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I think everybody knows what vagina lips are. It's the clitoris that's a problem for men.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
No, every man know what it is, they get scared of it.
Or don't know what to do with it. I'm just saying that's just what's if you look at anything. Huh?
They're scared of it.
Okay. Well. Okay. If you're scared of it, then pick a different.
Go to
Tell you.
church. Go to church.
Not to church. God.
If you're scared of that, you don't want to mess with no other just kind. It's just life with a bigger.
Very true. Very true. It is true. Yep. I've seen a meme where it says like the clitoris has something like 4,000 nerves on it, and men still can't get on that one. They get on every nerve, but none of those. All right.
Yeah.
Get on the woman's nerves. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is, but not on the clitoris one. Yeah. Best of 2022. Best new TV show of 2022. Gentlemen.
Best new TV show, 2022. The best new TV show that I was introduced to, it was called Dunk Masters.
Dunk Masters?
Yeah. So, Dunk is a older car that they put big ass rims on. They drive them in Miami a lot. And they usually Caprices, 71, 72s. And our Impalas, the square
I know what an Impala is. You saw you lost me in my eyes.
big ass rims on them, but they go take them to the drag strip and they race. That's my favorite. I mean, I don't think it was filmed in 2022, but I was introduced to it.
Oh, well, shit.
2022.
Then I got those too. Yeah.
I like cars. So.
I know. That's why. If you saw you lost me, so you said Impala, and I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
See, I had two.
That's fine. You
I
can
know.
say more than two. More
No,
than
I
one, sorry.
had Peacemaker and Yellowstone.
Yeah, well, Yellowstone we were introduced to in 2022.
Yeah.
I did have that as my backup.
Yeah.
Because it had been going on for a while, but that is my shit.
Peacemaker, I just liked it because it was funny.
That shit was hilarious.
And then,
John Cena.
and then the other one was whatchamacallit, The Boys.
That was last year.
Yeah,
Oh,
we watched it from the beginning, so that doesn't count. See? Told you. Alright, mine was obviously House of Dragon.
Yeah.
Because I was very surprised, didn't think I was going to even watch it. I'm like invested. I'm ready for next season. Super bad.
Yeah.
Alright, best movie of 2022.
Best movie of 2020. I said 2020. But 22.
I hope we make it to that year. 2020.
So many. Not that many, though. It sucks because I just watched a couple of movies. So
That's me. That was my problem.
Yeah.
So one of mine was the Glass of Onion, Knives Out story.
Yeah.
I just watched.
I'm watching that right now.
Okay. Well, I thought it was brilliant.
It is. So far, it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Dahmer, but that's a series.
Movie,
Yeah,
that's
series.
a series.
So, movie, I'm gonna have to go with. I just watched it though, but it was most impactful to me. Emancipation with Will Smith.
That was very good. Very
That
good.
was a dope ass
Upset
movie.
me.
Yeah.
Had me in tears, but it was.
Okay, that
Yeah.
was, last minute. I was thinking, before that, the only one I could think of was like Top Gun was pretty decent.
They did.
Which shocked
They did
me.
okay with that.
Yeah.
I see Tom Cruise's face, and
I know.
just get annoyed. But
It
they
shocked
did
me
pretty
that
good.
it was pretty,
I had Glass Onions. I thought The Black Phone was really good.
oh, yeah.
I think it's on Netflix.
What's that about?
You're not gonna like it. It's
Oh.
supernatural. You're not gonna like it. And then
Yeah,
one of my personal favorites, I don't think either of you guys will or have watched, but it was Do Revenge, and it was on Netflix, and it had Mia Hawke from Stranger Things, who's Ethan Hawke's daughter, who
Oh,
was
wow.
in Black Phone,
Yeah.
but it's kind of like a mystery, Clueless, and it just gave me Clueless vibes, and I was just taken back and freaking loved it. And then I just wanted to throw in the trash movie that I saw was The Batman. The Batman. Don't do that again. I was just very upset. I love Robert Pattinson, I love Zoe Kravitz, and trash.
Well, they got Batman, got a revolving hit and miss thing. So they go good and trash.
It was the worst
Go
one
good
I've ever.
and trash.
It was the worst one I've ever seen in my 39 years of life, and I've
It's like,
seen a lot of Batmans.
it's like Spider-Man, too, though.
I liked it though.
It was the worst
I know.
superhero movie I've seen in a long time.
I liked it
And I like dark. I love.
because they all the same to me.
Oh yeah, you're not. They're not that big of the superhero movies. But I couldn't even. How it was. Ugh, okay, I'm not even going there. We're doing best. We're being positive here.
Right.
Who had the best curse out, or did you? What was your best curse out of 2022?
The best curse out. The best curse out.
I have one.
I had one. Not this one.
Okay.
I cursed out a child.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
It happened. Shit, I'm pretty sure I cursed
What
out
age?
multiple children.
my child.
so not that young.
Yeah.
Not that young.
Yeah.
Gotta learn someday.
So,
It was that day. You don't have to say what you said. but,
I cursed him. I mean, and I was on my way to the doctor. I was on my way to the doctor's office and bagging out the garage. His room was above the garage. Look at his window. And for some reason, I noticed everything. The screen was missing. And I'm like, why is that? So I started looking around the yard. Where's the screen? Because did it fall out the window? So I go in the house because I'm now not focused. I need to find the screen, and it was in his closet. All bent up, he pulled it from
So you've been sticking out?
From the top floor?
Why did you pull it out?
I don't know.
Okay, so after you got done cursing him out, what was the reason he asked?
So anyway, I went to the doctor, and my blood pressure was through the roof.
Oh.
And been struggling with that shit ever since. My blood pressure. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I pulled a screen off. That's because I snuck someone out. So. You, it wasn't you.
Oh, Megan.
Yeah.
You slapped her.
Speaking of my best curse out, that was, I guess, me. Would be my, I did it telepathically and actually, felt good.
Yeah.
Felt real good to tell somebody about themselves and how they've been a terrible friend to you for a long
And tell
time.
them about their husband.
That ain't her husband. She wish. He's a husband. He's a husband for the streets.
That boy from the earth.
Yeah.
That boy for the earth.
Yes. Listen to what is it? Petty 2.
Yeah.
Petty 2. Futures verse. Yeah. He's not for the streets. He's for the earth. Yeah. But yeah. It was a sad one, but it had to be done. I don't do racists. I don't do liars. Or racist seeming activity or lying, I should say. I'm not gonna call that person those names, but yeah. Karen. Karen curse out, I'll call it. Yours?
No, I'm pretty, people that know me, I'm a pretty stable guy.
Yeah, I don't even know what you have. Not stable, you just don't get mad when you should, because you should have had a whole lot of cursing out this year.
So I had a situation where I had to tell somebody to leave me the fuck alone. I'm not going there with you, and I'm not going to get demeaned, so don't call me out, because this is how it should happen, this is how it's going to happen. And it happened, basically.
Okay.
Not a curse out, but I just said,
You stood your ground.
yeah, basically.
Doesn't feel as good as a curse out, though, I promise.
Well, yeah, but
Did you throw something? Did you throw something?
nah, I'm not.
In 2023,
Curse somebody
let's get you a good curse out, so you have a good.
Well, no, it was. If you were there, everybody was shocked how I handled it. They were like,
If that
"Oh
was a
shit!"
curse out for you, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. I'm just saying.
But what needed to be done happened. So without cursing, let's just put it that way. So
We got it. We got it.
yeah.
Now we're just repeating it in a different way. All right. Best song of 2022.
WAP.
I mean, it was a great one. It was a great one. But you're standing on that.
I'm not. I don't.
Since you said it last time. You don't even know what comes out most times.
I don't know.
For me, I just went with shit that I will not turn off that came out this year, and it was Drake, Too Sexy. I love Too Sexy.
Is that the one I go do 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 do?
No.
The beat and something.
Too Sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, this crash.
Oh,
Too
that's
Sexy.
new.
Yeah,
So
that was this year.
I don't listen to new
I
shit.
love Quavo and Takeoff's Hotel Lobby.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. And an honorable mention, it's not a new song, but it got reinvented this year, and that is Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush because of Stranger Things.
No.
And I do not turn that shit off. I just took it as off of my ringtone.
Oh, you took it off?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait.
Well, you said just.
Wait, no, it might still be on there. I forgot. People don't call me on purpose. Thank you.
For me, it was Finesse 2 Times, Backhand.
Finesse, is that the artist?
Finesse 2 Times.
The artist is who?
Finesse 2 Times.
Oh, Finesse 2 times.
Yeah.
And it's called Back
Backhand.
End. Okay. I'll have to listen to that. I have no idea who any of this. Oh, you're going to play it.
Pandas. Panda bear. Oh.
It's sucker.
It's a good song.
I mean, I like those two. The two lyrics I heard made sense. It's always fucking for me. So, best Netflix show. Sorry, I'm scratching it.
I was gonna say the Dahmer thing. That was mine. That was.
So.
It was.
I also have Dahmer, but I also have one more.
The best
I had
Netflix show
Stranger
for me
Things,
was
But that's not 2022.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart and Wesley Snipes.
Oh, what the hell was that called?
See, yeah, I forgot too.
It was good though. Was it something all night or up? Something up all night maybe. He's the researcher. He'll get it.
No, I know.
Okay, best Netflix show since everybody else said Dahmer, which I want to point out is I know it's a show. It's still terrible.
True story.
True story. Okay, yeah, that was good.
Damn, that's 2021.
Oh, you cheated. You cheated. Mine is Wednesday. Because
I was gonna say that too
that
because of Harper with the
it.
dance and thing. And
it's not just that, but yeah, I just thought it was super cute how they did it. I did not think he could pull that off. But yeah, it was cute. It was a surprising one for me.
Yeah, Wednesday shocked me too that they did it. I thought they did it pretty well.
So it's another show that I watch on there, and they had a new season this year. Tay Diggs is in it. He's a football coach. Damn.
You brought it up. Is it All American?
All American,
Let's
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
I'll be listening. I was like, you brought that up.
I think Gangster watched this.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I think we talked about it.
It's possible. She likes sports more than me, like different kinds of
Yeah, I like this show. It's based off actual facts.
Yeah.
It was based off actual facts.
Yeah.
I don't know about third, fourth season how this shit go.
Best news story.
So, my one I heard was that
I
a woman.
I knew you'd be first.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, she won like $146,000 in lottery, and she went around like her neighbors and community and was handing out gift cards.
Oh, that's
Worth
sweet.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's very sweet. She must live in a wonderful neighborhood.
Well,
Because I got about 3 I might give a gift card to Applebee's too.
yeah, she gave it. She basically gave it all away with gift cards.
That's sweet. Art. Did she give it to her homeless neighbors?
I don't
That would
know.
be
They
helpful.
didn't specify, but
Yeah.
they said
That's a
she
great news
just gave them around her whole neighborhood.
Well, that's a
That
good
she won the
story.
lottery and gave it away, basically.
Yeah. You go on?
well, my best news story was actually a story that filmed today, and they shared whatchamacallit's tax records, income tax records, or whatever.
I knew it!
Oh, shit.
I knew when you said share today, I was like, he gonna do it.
And that shit just cracked me up. You know, the boy been in the red for a while, fronting like a mother.
Okay,
Like he
here's
got
my
it.
thing. Okay, so I read this, somebody wrote it, so I didn't know if they wrote it wrong. Is it true that one of the years it was $750 he paid? You should be fucking mad too! We pay more than that! $750?
I'm pissed off. I wish I had his fucking tax attorney. Shit.
Yeah, okay, then you're gonna go to prison too. And I ain't one of those ride or dies for stupid shit like that.
Shit, 1 year was 0.
I didn't even see the 0. I just saw it, I was just like, that must be a typo. I thought it was supposed to be 750,000.
He said that they were questioning about taxes.
Okay, well.
I'm smart. I work the same system y'all do.
Okay, great. Wonderful. Makes you a wonderful person. The Lord will love that. What a good
To pay taxes for?
What a good Christian.
All right.
Mine was, well, what I wrote down, but I heard one like 2 days ago, but what I wrote down was people finally getting tired of Kanye West. That's always a good news story for me. But I saw a news story the other day of this, it just has to be said, I hate to say it, but it has to be said, a black woman and her husband and their family heard a man screaming outside in the blizzards, and the husband brought him in, and they had to basically take care of him over Christmas Eve and Christmas with their kids. The man had frostbite on his hands, mentally challenged man, white man.
Yeah.
And she basically got attention by live feeding or posting videos and stuff. She's like, this man will not die under my roof by my kids. I am not, and he was petrified. He's not only in pain,
in a weird place,
but he's also mentally unstable and don't know these people. They don't know him. And I just thought, what an angel.
Yeah.
And I hope she gets blessed, because a lot of people wouldn't do that.
No.
Especially over the holidays with children in the house.
Yeah.
So, forgot the woman's name, because I just saw the video. I don't remember if there was a name, but to her, many, 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 many blessings.
So I got one more. It's just a collective. Since you brought that up, it's a collective opinion that I've gotten by watching these news stories. That most, I want to say elected officials, city governments or whatever, across the nation, we fucking suck when it comes to these emergencies.
Yeah.
When it comes to these natural disasters,
nobody
got no solid plan in place. We just fucking suck.
Yeah.
We need to get our shit together when it comes to these.
It's giving me, what's the movie with Jake Gyllenhaal? Is it The Day After Tomorrow, End of Tomorrow, where we all have to go to Mexico?
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's
My
giving me.
uncle laughed about that
Yeah.
that scene in the movie where they were all going to Mexico.
Yeah, trying
He
to
was
cross their
laughing
border.
because all the gringos were going to
I need to watch that. I never watched it.
Yeah.
But we suck.
Yeah.
Not just one state, all of us.
All
suck.
of them, yeah.
When it comes
Nobody's
to natural
prepared.
disasters, helping
because
each other.
they're getting more frequent, not because of global warming.
No, not because of that.
That has nothing to do with that, but the shit's getting more frequent and more extreme. I don't know what the scientists are talking about, but if the scientists don't know what they're talking about, then politicians, can you please know what you're doing? Thank you. One of the two, or work together. Next one is best food item you ate.
sliders Dania made.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's the new thing.
Yeah, it is.
I like
I
them.
did make that this year. Thank you.
They are the bomb.
Thank you.
So everything that Dania made.
Well, thank you, Mike.
Thank you. Well, you haven't made anything this year. Not for Mike, at
grilled
least.
the chicken.
Oh yeah.
At one point in time, he grilled the chicken.
Okay,
for
you
that
like the
Alfredo.
nachos I make, and he grilled the chicken
And he
for
grilled
those
the chicken for the
nachos.
Alfredo.
Perfectly.
Yes.
For the
Grilled.
Alfredo.
Yes.
Yeah.
That Carlos letter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Mine was something I made. Sorry, we don't really go out to eat, and when we do, it's not anywhere new. So mine was the seafood lasagna rolls that I made. I really like those. It was different for me. I think Carlos liked them, right? Because y'all were fighting over who was gonna have one, or something. I don't know.
Yeah. That's when he got his hair braided.
Yeah,
right?
when my sister braided her hair. I liked it. It was unique. I made a bomb-ass tortellini soup last night, too. Best lesson that you learned in 2022?
Get paid up front, or at least have an agreement to get payment.
Duh. But good. I'm glad you learned that. Yes.
No, I always knew that,
Oh, yeah.
but I was bamboozled.
Oh, boy.
I thought
Okay.
I had...
Okay, that's fine.
Before this situation I'm talking about happened, I thought I could trust the person. Known them for a long time, so on and so forth. That's it.
Okay.
Made that
You have one?
lesson I learned this year. Don't to lower my expectations. Not my personal expectations, but the expectations that I put on others. Just to let people be people. Let people be themselves. That's the lesson I learned. Let people be themselves. and to move based off of what they show you.
Amen. Actions.
Yep.
Got another one on that.
Can I answer one?
Sure.
I haven't even answered one.
I said sure.
Okay, mine was time does not equal friendship. It doesn't matter how long you've known someone. Sometimes they just need to go away. Wallahi wallahu, as
Yeah.
Roger says. Wallahi wallahu. Yes.
No, all I was saying, lessons I've learned too is gotta better myself.
Yeah, lesson I learned
Thought a
is
lot about it. So
people are crazy.
that
I
too.
also wrote that down.
I mean, people are. I mean, yeah.
I learned that I'm crazy.
Oh, I already knew I was crazy.
Well, I think
There's
all
different levels.
we're all
There's levels to this
yeah,
shit, as the kids
we're all a
say.
little bit crazy.
Yeah, but that don't mean you know it. I learned that I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a difference when you learn that you fucking crazy and you accept that shit and roll with it.
I also
Yeah,
learned
everybody crazy. I can say everybody crazy,
I also
but
learned
that's not me taking ownership of me being crazy.
that it's never too late to start over.
Never.
No, I don't think so either. Yeah, that's a good lesson. Happy New Year, everybody.
Oh, this is gonna be my year. I never say those things, so this is gonna be my year.
But it started yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
And this being your
This
year.
year.
We're not waiting.
No. Oh, yeah, got it.
That's, not to get off top. It's still on topic. So the Israelites, they wandered in the wilderness for 40 years because they was waiting for the promised land to happen. But if they would receive the promised land in their mind and live like they were ready for the promised land, they wouldn't have roamed for 40 years. But they was waiting for the promised land to start living in the promise when they had already received the promise.
Okay, so I'm turning 40 this year, so it's my promised land year.
Already start living in the promise right now. Don't keep roaming.
Then
It happened.
to live in the middle of the pool.
Amen.
Don't keep roaming. Just do it.
Best episode of the podcast this year.
I like the lyrics one though. That was fun.
Yeah, lyrics is pretty cool.
Yeah, I know it was recent,
Shit.
but it was fun.
Yeah. I'm impartial, and I know it sucks because it was just last episode, but that was one of my favorites. I love us making our own question, not knowing who asked what. So that was one of my favorites.
Yeah, the lyrics one was really good. I liked it personally. Yeah, there's
I mean, not to be biased, I like all of our episodes, but
well,
Yeah.
I might like this one by
We had so many freaking episodes, man. My favorite. I like all of them. My favorite episode. I had fun last week. That shit was fun.
most of the board game, not board games, but the question games I like.
No.
My favorite one was when a girl was here.
I knew it. I knew it.
Slappy McSlapperson?
Yeah.
Yes.
I like when Jackie on. So
I love when Jackie's on. I love when Brianna's on too, because
yeah.
she says some wild ass
I like when Brianna's on too. Yeah.
If Mike could see Kurt Tail's face, whatever her name we called her.
I like when my
Champagne
sister's
something.
on, but it's usually a more like serious topic. Like
Yeah.
when Jackie's heard something funny or something. Like we talked about Dahmer
Yeah.
with and stuff with Aaron, but yeah. All right. Best Harper Rose moment.
All of them was my first answer. But hearing how, we, the swim, like,
I was on there teaching her to
teach
swim.
her how to
That
swim.
was one of mine.
And then all the singing and dancing. Those were my ones.
My best Harper Rose moment was me and Rob babysitting Harper. And Harper was like was that this year? Had to be.
Yeah, it was. Tasmanian Devil.
Harper was from my head to my feet, and Rob just kept moving, got in that chair and went to sleep.
No, you know.
Your paper.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's too loud.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, Rob was just in that chair. She don't do all that to me. I don't let her do all that to me.
That's why. That's
He was
why.
knocked out.
That's
That
called
shit was out
not
loud.
babysitting.
That is babysitting.
No, it's not.
He goes, does she do this to you? And I go, she tries. And I'll just do the,
Nah, you asleep.
Now I know I need Uncle Mike for any more solo babysitting. Anyways, my other one was the first us taking her to school.
Oh yeah, that was
And
dope too. Yeah.
the first time we picked her up from school that Friday. I don't want to get teary-eyed, but I just thought it was really cool that all three of us went with her mom.
I have that
Take
there
her.
too.
Yeah.
And she felt so special.
She's special.
And yeah, and it was hard too. Just, she's never been in a public school and she's enjoying it now. And then picking her up and her getting so excited. So, yeah.
Making friends.
Yeah.
What's up, Jaime? Yeah.
Yeah, what up, Jaime? What it do, Jaime? You're on our list. Best comedy, TV show, movie, or stand-up?
Dave Chappelle.
My boy, the young Cole.
Okay, so you guys... I literally did stand-up also. I had Chappelle, Dion Cole, and Chelsea Handler. I watched her last
And
night.
then the other
That
one,
was funny.
for some reason, it was best comedy TV show with South Park. South
That
Park.
doesn't count as 2022.
It doesn't?
No. It's been around since
No, I know.
2020.
Alright.
Oh, so we got to pick a
But
TV
Dave
show.
Chappelle been
No, it
around.
could have been either.
Either
It wasn't
or, okay.
any.
Dave Chappelle been around
It's
since.
either or.
Yeah, but he still put one
Yeah.
out this year. He
Okay,
put two out this year,
and
I
so
think.
has South Park. Technically.
But they're not. South Park is called South Park. Dave
He
Chappelle
said
specials are different. Is it
Best
really?
comedy TV show.
Is it really just someone? I wrote the question. So.
I know, best comedy TV show. So if you're saying Dave Chappelle, he had
That's a
special
stand-up.
Oh,
It's a stand-up special.
alright,
That's different.
alright,
Are we done?
yeah.
I mean, I've never. It's like
And the
somebody
one dude I
wrote
was
the
introduced
dictionary and they were like telling them what the dictionary. I wrote the question. I know how it has to be answered.
Yeah, one dude I was introduced to him this year, and he sadly passed away this year. He was funny.
You told us. We
Yeah.
watched it. And I don't know his name either.
He was funny, man.
I forgot.
Yeah,
It
he
was
had
Kevin,
three-
Hart's,
he had
Kevin
three-
Hart's friend.
Yeah, he had three.
I
Netflix
forgot
specials.
Coolio passed away this year.
No.
And Queen Elizabeth and
Who?
right. A lot of people.
That's him right there. David Arnold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched it.
He was
You
funny,
told us it
man.
was really funny.
That Japanese
beautiful
prime
story,
minister
too.
got assassinated
Well, that
in
was-
this year too.
There's no best of deaths
No.
on this questionnaire. Best outfit you wore.
Best outfit that I wore.
My answer was all of them.
Uh,
Duh.
yeah. Shit, what else did I wear? I
I
don't
actually.
know outfit that stood out. T-shirt, jeans, my outfit tonight. My shoes match my pants.
Oh, well,
I
go you.
Had these shoes I found in the back of the fucking closet.
The Carlos
Carlos
Bottom.
closet.
With the screen?
With the screen.
With the screen?
He wore them out when he took the screen off. He didn't know how to put them back.
I'm going to say the outfit that we didn't know we were going to match, but Harper ended up wearing kind of the same colors I did on the teddy bear tee thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Everybody liked that. They were surprised to see you in
And
not your second favorite color, black.
yeah,
That should
He
be
was wearing
framed.
all gray. Yeah.
I think I'm seeing it the wall.
I think he should be framed too, because you showed up matching her last week too. It's like you guys have daddy instincts with her. Yeah, all of my outfits I like.
That was a nice picture of her.
You know. Best reality show of 2022. And it's going to be hard for you.
I'm going to say, well, because the only one I'll watch with you normally, I mean, would be 90 Day Fiancé. It's just a train wreck.
Yeah.
It's such a train wreck.
Yeah, but it didn't start this year, so that doesn't count.
What do you mean?
It didn't start this year, technically.
But 90, okay.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Mine don't start this year either, technically.
So I think the best one that I liked, that I think I watched more than one episode, is with the lady. She was a rich model like lady or a designer lady and married this older Jewish guy. They just came out with the second season. I need to watch it.
Unorthodox Life?
Yeah, that was really good.
I don't think he's a Jew, though.
Oh,
Sure.
well.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, we just,
Her
I
husband,
watched
though.
it, yeah.
Her
No.
original husband.
Oh, her original, oh, yeah. I love that. Yeah, I love it. I love,
Oh boy, divorcing her, yeah.
yeah, and being petty as fuck.
I need to watch it now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Forgot. You
I
didn't
just
say
read
much
that.
season
I
two.
just seen.
Yeah, I like it too. I love her. I love you, Julia Hart. And I love Miriam, her youngest, so much.
Dunk Masters is a reality show.
Mine, I didn't have.
Sorry.
Damn.
I mean, seriously.
I don't know what's so
Because you're right up on me.
crispy.
Anywho, I haven't watched any new reality shows, so mine would be, I will just give it to the season. This season of Housewives of Beverly Hills was amazing. So is Potomac. It's still going on, and I liked this season of Love is Blind, which is on Netflix. I like
But,
Love is Blind, period.
You know, I cut cable and I started streaming, but prior to cutting cable, I was a VH1 head, so all the Miami Ink, Black Inks, Chicago Black Ink, the original one, Love and Hip Hop, so all that shit. You can't beat those reality shows. I don't give a fuck what you can't beat that shit. That shit there.
I also
Entertaining.
love The Challenge. That's been on longer than probably any other reality show. I love The Challenge.
That shit is entertaining.
CT.
See, the thing is about reality shows, like the ones you talked about and the ones you talked about, it's like like the challenge ones I'll still like watch because it's like they still have to actually do the physical things.
Yeah.
Where some of the reality shows are like,
Yeah, they're
it's
edited.
bullshit. It's all edited
Yeah.
and stuff like that. At least with that one.
Even the people on those shows say that they're edited crazy. Yeah,
No.
The Challenge, that's why I like, is they still have
They
to
still have
actually
to do activities and stuff. Yeah,
Like it.
that's
And CT is the champ. Period.
no. I don't. So.
Alright, last one I have written, unless someone comes up with something else. Best compliment you gave or were given?
That is best compliment that I gave her. I never gauge a compliment that I give. And I'm humble, so I really don't acknowledge compliments that's given. The best thing I guess I talked about it a couple of weeks ago was this dude talking about how you gonna write a book. I'm gonna be in this book and how my guidance influences life. I take that as a compliment to me and a compliment to him as well. You know, if I felt composed to give him guidance, that means I think something of you. You know what I'm saying? So
Very true.
vice. So
Very true. You don't talk to everybody. do you have a...
Oh, got one.
Nobody gave you a good compliment this year?
Not that I can think of.
Oh.
To be honest with you.
Wow. Okay.
and it sucks.
Yeah,
I'm just fucking around.
That's
I'm fucking
that's
around.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because I know I compliment you all the time. I think you're just
Well,
trying to think of it.
but
Okay.
you always say don't
The
involve
best
me.
compliment I heard was that I'm unique.
You are.
Oh, okay. I got
thought that
one.
was an interesting compliment because it's like, that's pretty fucking cool. Because I don't want to be like anybody else.
I got one then. There you go. 50 said I had a good taste in women.
Well,
But you knew that.
Yeah.
That wasn't a compliment.
Right. Well,
What you
okay.
said,
So there you go.
You said I know.
I know. So
Thank you, 50. Thank you, Curtis. That was an indirect compliment to me. Thank you. Anyways, that's it for Best of 2022. We doing next year. We're videoing next year.
It's gonna be all brand new. I refuse to end 2023 the way we ended 2022. Yep. So I got my own book.
Oh.
Yeah, could you just blow that way?
We're gonna go to our next segment where we tell everybody something about us using this magnificent book titled 3,000 Questions About Me. Me being Tequila, me being Cognac, me being the girl. And tonight it happens to fall on me. So I'm going to randomly open this book, select a question, and ask it.
Pick a good one.
And I hope it's one that we haven't picked already because I'm marking two different places. 2404. What specific act or contribution have you given for the environment? What specific act or contribution have you given for the environment? I think we have.
We have.
Yeah. I remember that one. 1987. Huh.
What a great year. I was 4.
How do you feel about photography? I think it's magnificent. Being an artist, I think photography is a great medium to help us capture memories and moments. And I think without photography, the world wouldn't be where it is today in regards to human development.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that we have it on our phones. I love that we're capturing shit in real time. Like George Floyd's.
Yeah, I think it's critical to human development. I think we would be still kind of, if we didn't have photography, if you take photography out of life as we know it, would be behind some years. As far as how we interact with each other, fashion, a lot of fucking shit, man. Photography. Yes, I
don't even know what we did prior to it. Like, because if your parents didn't take pictures, like Polaroids, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah,
you know,
like
we look. I mean, at least in my phone alone, I have probably 5,000 pictures worth of memories of Harper alone.
Yeah, my phone is.
She clogging up my storage.
I refuse to buy cloud space, and my phone gets jammed up sometimes, and the biggest thing is the photographs, and I'm not deleting none of that shit. Yeah. But nah, I mean, whoever created that shit probably was a black man. I appreciate it.
Probably was, or mixed in some way.
Yeah.
Did you see who J.C. Penney? Have you seen that picture going around? The guy who started J.C. Penney.
No.
They said he was white, but he got his hair a little kinky. I'll have to show you the meme.
That's funny.
They said we gonna go ahead and claim him or whatever.
We claim him. We give y'all Trump.
You like photography?
Trump.
Yes.
We give y'all.
Do you like photography? Yes.
Who can we give up for the J.C. Penney man? Kanye.
Yeah.
We give y'all Kanye. We gonna take J.C.
Yeah.
J.C. Whitworth, what's his name?
Are you waiting?
Now I'm waiting. Y'all are talking. I didn't want to interrupt. Yeah, I think photography, like Mike said, is a very. Why are you laughing?
Because you made it so. We're talking because we thought we were just.
No, you brought up a serious subject.
That's not serious. It's
No.
not serious.
So what about you?
Damn. Okay.
What about
All right,
you?
go ahead.
Because had the Holocaust not been videoed with photography and stuff like that, you still have deniers on that.
Yeah.
So had there not been pictures that they tried to get rid of
Yeah.
and everything,
Yeah.
You'd have people, but it didn't exist.
Yeah, slavery too.
Didn't. Well,
Yeah, here in America.
and even paintings with slavery.
Yeah.
Yeah, based on that emancipation.
Yeah,
Art is important.
I wouldn't.
Paintings on walls.
That
You'd have never thought
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
get to talk.
No.
You never like paintings on walls, which is considered art in general.
Yeah, I said
Whatever it may be, but I'm saying
photography.
you would never, like he said, where they hid biblical things in the walls.
Okay, well, you're going further with just photography.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Photography.
That's what the question said. Photography. I'm actually off the book. 1984.
Another question will be like, how do you feel about paintings?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Don't over
yeah,
answer.
history, like, okay. Well,
I got
history should be locked down so it's not repeated again.
Yeah.
So they had this picture
And you also
of the
evolved
slave.
from history because we didn't have photography.
You remember when we were
A
in
lot of
Puerto
times.
Rico and they had the paintings on?
You're still talking about paintings. We're talking about photography.
Well, it's kind
Science.
of the same.
Thank you for science.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The
the
picture, the emancipation
picture,
of the slave with the whips on his back and just
Oh yeah,
picture.
like that.
And they was able to tell the story. You
Based
know what
off
I'm
the
saying?
picture.
Based off the picture.
Yeah. And that's
But it was a photograph.
a photograph.
Yeah,
Photography. Yeah. Photography.
Yeah.
That shit is dope, man. Photography.
Yeah.
I wish I could take amazing pictures like some people can. I wish I could be an artist with the camera. I'm not. I take horrible pictures, but that's.
You're an artist on canvas.
Man,
Yeah,
let me
but
tell
I
you.
know, I'm just saying I think that's
Can
awesome. What they,
I
that's some of the pictures
do my
they
best with what the iPhone lets me do.
I say one thing?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
So, when I was in high school, I had to pick one more class. I said photography, whatever, right?
I can't tell.
So I had to go in this dark room and with this black bag in my hands, right? And figure that out. Like how to shuffle it through and blind and stuff like that. And I impressed myself on that. Because I was like,
well, it's not translating on your iPhone pictures. I just have to say. Yeah. Sorry. I'm just like, you got so damn deep. And we're ending out the year. Like.
No, I was saying I impressed myself with the way my hands are.
Bravo.
That I was able to like do that.
But don't nobody know how your hands are.
Yeah, that's like you always. That's like you go.
You drop these references. Like what this dude talking about?
What are you talking about? His hands are wonderful, you guys. He's a chef and he's wonderful. Right, but I wish you could channel that energy and take better pictures when I hand you the phone to take a picture.
But I didn't think that part through when I was like, oh, I have to go in this dark room and.
Right. So we're gonna do better in 2023 on pictures from the phone.
Sure.
Thank you so much. All right, guys, we're out. We'll holler at you next year.
Next year. Get ready
I'm
for
really
a brand
excited.
new, improved.
I got an A in the class.
Tequila.
Tequila
in 2023.
Oh, just
I'm
tequila?
gonna be reposado.
No, I'm not changing all the merch. Nice try. I'll just sell it with the Sharpie, mark it out, and write Reposado Cognac.
Well, reposado is tequila.
Cognac, Reposado, and the girl.
I want to still be tequila, just
All right.
reposado.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll be that bitch in 2023. And what will you be? Are you changing?
I will be Cognac VSOP. Cognac XO.
Cognac VSOP.
XO.
Reposado, and that bitch.
New
podcast coming 2023.
I'm expecting to get y'all. I'm trying to get y'all a little better tequila than what y'all been getting.
Ooh.
See how he said it?
Right?
Even Ross said, ooh. It sounded sexy.
We're about to leave this
I'm
room.
trying to give you a little better. I know shit.
I'm about to give you a little
even better.
make y'all feel better.
Did I sign up for this subscription? He might be on OnlyFans or something. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Just kidding. It was the voice.
That's all it is.
Yeah. No. We're gonna do actions this year. 2023 is about action. Amen. Action Jackson.
Speak louder than words.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys all had a pretty decent year. There's a lot going on.
Leave it, whatever it is, leave it behind and move forward.
Yeah, but not your kids.
Say bye-bye.
Not your kids.
If you can't leave the kids, you know, let that happen. If they were part of the problem. Hey, let those kids know you're the part of the solution or you're the fucking problem.
You know what?
I'm getting rid of all my problems.
Sounds like my father. He would say that.
One thing,
you'll be the solution to the problem.
One thing.
He didn't get rid of us, but
one thing I have to say, leaving this for the new year,
yes,
is I wonder when one day Harper might listen to it or not. She's gonna be like, "Damn, I was mentioned a lot."
Well, she knows she's a star.
Yeah.
She's a motherfucking star girl.
So we got her some episode.
Oh, did you tell him about the sprinkler thing?
No, I can tell it later.
Oh,
yeah.
We're still, I can tell it when we finish.
The dance?
No. You'll hear it.
No, I'm not going to ruin it for our listeners like you just did for me.
Then he got mad at me today.
Okay, well now you might as well just tell it. Can we finish?
We get an hour.
Basically, so everyone knows that I love The Weeknd. He has a song called Where You Belong.
Are you going to ruin it for them?
I'm going to, because you ruined it for me. I'm going to ruin it for everybody.
Oh.
It's from the 50 Shades of Grey soundtrack, but I just like the song, period, not because of the movie or anything. And we're driving. I'm Ubering Cognac VSOP over here, and he literally wakes up from his little snoozing and goes, you know, every time I hear this song, all I hear is the sprinkler in the background. Like he used a sprinkler. You know, like Manny Fresh used to use different things for beats. It's a sprinkler. And that's all I could hear the rest of the song. And I was pissed. And maybe that was my greatest curse out, because I was pissed. Because I can't unhear it, because it's one of my favorite songs. And you can't unhear it. So, yeah. If you like that song and now you hear that, I'm sorry, but I shouldn't suffer alone. I'll start a support group in 2023. Stupid ass.
Thank you.
Alright, love you.
Mwah. Bye.
Bye.
You ain't got no lawn. You are such.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.